What's good, everybody? It's your boy Days. Today we're gonna break down why Klay Thompson cheated on Meg Thee Stallion and basically told her straight up he doesn't want to be in a committed relationship with her, doesn't want to propose to her and marry her, start a family and all that. So let's break it down, right? So number one, when Klay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion first started dating, this is when Klay Thompson got traded to the Dallas Mavericks and basically moved to Texas, right? We all know Meg Thee Stallion is from Texas. And I feel like my boy Klay Thompson just wanted to switch things up and just bring some new energy, some new swagger to the state of Texas. You feel me? So what better way to do that than to, date Meg Thee Stallion? You feel me? Who's known for twerking, right? She's more known for twerking than her actual music, right? She has songs like WAP, where she's talking about her wet ass punani, right? Inappropriate songs like that, right? Shout out to her for that though, right? But Klay Thompson was just trying something different. You know what I'm saying? But the reality of the situation is just because a woman can twerk does not mean that she can be a housewife, okay? Now, I seen the videos of Meg Thee Stallion cooking food for Klay Thompson, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bruh. The food looked horrible, okay? I've never in my life, ever in my life, seen somebody cook catfish and spaghetti. Okay, that's what Meg Thee Stallion was cooking for Klay Thompson. Catfish and spaghetti.
What's up, y'all? So Klay had never had spaghetti and catfish together before, and ever since the first time I made it for him, he asked me for this shit like every week.
You could bring it. Tell me what you think.
First bite.
Yeah.
It is the best thing I've ever tasted. My favorite meal. Catfish, spaghetti, and Hawaiian rolls. And it just goes down.
Baby, what is you?
Oh, chill. Oh, chill.
It was good, babe?
It was amazing. Let's stand a chance. Oh, this. My favorite meal. Who would have thought? Catfish, spaghetti, and some red sauce.
Now, Klay Thompson's a nice guy, you feel me? She had the camera all in his face while he's eating, got the flash on the camera. Of course, Klay Thompson's gonna eat the food and not spit it out in front of Meg, because he's a nice guy, right? But we all know, bruh, when Meg Thee Stallion was cooking that catfish and spaghetti 7 days a week, bruh, Klay Thompson was spitting that shit out in the toilet, throwing that shit in the garbage and ordering Uber Eats, or probably just going in the car and going to Popeyes or something like that, bruh. Like, bruh, to all my fellas out there, you know, bruh, when a woman cooks for you, bruh, you want some steakums, you want some chicken, some rice and beans, you know what I'm saying? Some mashed potatoes, some mac and cheese, you know what I'm saying? You don't want no damn catfish and spaghetti. We rather eat ramen noodles than that. We rather make some good old-fashioned ramen noodles than to eat catfish and spaghetti, bruh. That don't go together, bruh. That don't go together. This is why Klay Thompson was cheating. And it's not just that, bruh. Like, at some point, bruh, when are we going to realize that Meg Thee Stallion is the problem? When are we going to realize that? Like, when are Meg Thee Stallion's fans are going to say, damn, like, why every time Meg Thee Stallion gets with this dude, something just goes wrong? Right? Y'all took Megan's side with the Tory Lanez situation, right? Y'all think Tory shot Meg. Y'all think he deserves to be in prison. Okay, we give you that. But what about the Partison thing? What about when Partison came out and said that he asked Meg Thee Stallion while they were dating, did she sleep with all of these dudes? And she said no. She lied. And then they ended up breaking up, and that's when she ended up getting with Klay Thompson. What about that? What about when the baby came out and said right after Meg allegedly got shot, well, not allegedly, he's convicted for it, right after Meg got shot by Tory Lanez in the foot, she slept with the baby? What about that video with G-Eazy when G-Eazy and Meg Thee Stallion was all cuddled up in the bed? You know what I'm saying? What about Moneybagg Yo? Moneybagg Yo was dating Meg Thee Stallion for about 3 months. Came out and said the cootie cat was stankin'. What about that? What about that? After that relationship, he started dating Ari. They've been together ever since. No problems. No problems. He been with Ari for like the past, what, 5-6 years now, bruh, since he left Meg Thee Stallion, bruh. Not one time did he go back. What about Blueface? Coming out saying that he got some toppy from Meg Thee Stallion. Like, bro, she's a city girl, bruh. When you listen to this woman's music, she's a city girl, bruh. But after the Tory Lanez situation, because she got so much bad press, she got exposed for going and doing an interview with Gayle King. And Gayle King looked her in the eyes and asked her, did she have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? And she said no. And then a couple weeks later, after Tory got convicted, she came out and admitted that she did sleep with Tory Lanez. But it's not just that. Tory was dating and sleeping with Meg Thee Stallion's best friend at the time, Kelsey Harris. And Meg Thee Stallion was sleeping with Tory Lanez behind Kelsey's back. That's what caused the whole controversy in the first place. They all went to a Kylie Jenner pool party. Tory Lanez was flirting with Kylie Jenner to get some revenge for, because him and Travis Scott got some issues. So he was trying to, shoot a shot at Kylie Jenner. Meg Thee Stallion was drinking. She was drunk. She got jealous. They all got in the truck. And it was a huge argument, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know what happened after that. As far as we know, they say Tory shot her. I don't know. I wasn't there. But Tory was convicted. So legally, they say he shot her. But when you look at all of these different situations, bruh, at some point, you got to realize Meg Thee Stallion is the problem. And I think Klay Thompson found that out. I think, listen, bro, like when they first got together and I saw that they bought a house together, because, bro, for those that don't know, they actually like purchased or rented a house together as a couple. When I saw that, I said, oh, damn. I said, Meg Thee Stallion, you could tell that wasn't Meg Thee Stallion. I guarantee you it wasn't Klay's decision to do that. That was Meg Thee Stallion. That was Meg Thee Stallion's decision. But you guys got to look at it like this. Klay Thompson never wanted to leave the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors were not willing to pay Klay Thompson what he wanted because Klay Thompson was not playing like the prime Klay Thompson that helped the Golden State Warriors win 4 championships. So he ended up leaving because he was getting paid more to go to Dallas. He pretty much was forced out of Golden State. Not really forced out, but you guys get what I'm saying. So he moves to Texas, probably don't know anybody in the state of Texas, meets Meg Thee Stallion, starts dating Meg Thee Stallion, and he was playing the game, bro. He was playing the game. But while Klay Thompson was dating Meg Thee Stallion, he had the worst season of his NBA career, bro. It wasn't until like the final 3 months of the season that Klay Thompson started playing decent. The man was airballing 3-pointers, scoring less than 10 points per game. Klay Thompson was missing layups. Klay Thompson was looking like he should be in Ice Cube's Big 3. Klay Thompson was looking like he should be in the G League, bruh. Bronny James had a better season than Klay Thompson this season. Let's talk about it. Bronny James in the playoffs right now. Balling. Catching alley-hoops from his daddy LeBron. Let's talk about it. Okay? Let's talk about it. I guarantee you guys, next season, Klay Thompson is going to have a vintage Klay Thompson. I guarantee you Klay Thompson is going to average at least 18 to 20 points per game next season. I guarantee you. Because when you get with certain women, bro, and they energy not right, they got all these demons, and they got all of these demons from them just, sleeping around and stuff like that. Bruh, that stuff, it affects you, bruh. It affects you. As a man, if you're not with the right woman, bruh, it's gonna make you lose your superpowers, bruh. No disrespect to Sierra, but do you guys notice as soon as Russell Wilson started dating Sierra, who's one of Future's 10 baby moms, Russell Wilson started playing the worst football of his career. He's not even in the NFL no more. The Seahawks got rid of him. He got traded to the Broncos. The Broncos got rid of him. The coach hated him. Then he went to the New York Giants. He got benched after like 2 weeks. His NFL career is done. As a man, bro, you got to be careful who you date, who you decide to have kids with, who you decide to marry. because some women got some bad energy, bruh. And that's what happened with this whole Klay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion thing, bruh. I think Klay Thompson was just having fun. I think Meg Thee Stallion was taking the relationship way more serious than he was. And I think because of Meg's past history and the shooting and all that, I think that, you know, she realized that she's getting older. I think Meg Thee Stallion's in her early 30s. And I think that she realized that she wants to settle down, get married, and have some kids. She was looking for Superman and shit. Listen, let's be honest, guys. The reason why Meg dated Klay Thompson in the first place is because she thought Klay Thompson was a sweet, nice guy, bruh. We all know Klay Thompson is not Meg Thee Stallion's type. When you look at Meg Thee Stallion's history of who she dates, she doesn't like guys that look like Klay Thompson. You know what I'm saying? Like, no Diddy, bruh. Like, Klay Thompson is biracial. You know, from far away, he actually looks white. Like, if you didn't know Klay Thompson was a basketball player, you wouldn't even really assume he's black. Let's talk about it. Like, dude look like he could be Puerto Rican, look like he could be white. You know what I'm saying? Like, Meg Thee Stallion's type is hood niggas, bruh. She likes niggas like The Baby, Blueface, Tory Lanez, street dudes. Party Sin. She likes street dudes, bruh. She don't like nice guys, but because she thought Klay Thompson was a nice guy, a gentleman, which he is, right? She thought Klay Thompson was going to be her Superman. She thought that she was going to do the same thing that Sierra did to Russell Wilson. But obviously, Klay Thompson came to a sentence. I think his dad had a conversation with him. I think his mom had a conversation with him. Because according to Meg Thee Stallion, she said that Klay Thompson had her around his family. And we all know, when mom and dad don't like the girl that you with, it makes things very complicated, bro. I think that his parents seen things that weren't wifey qualities, and I think they had a serious conversation with Klay Thompson. And I think Klay Thompson said, yeah, you know what? I just had the worst season of my career. This woman's talking about getting married. Her cooking sucks. She's out here making me unseasoned catfish and spaghetti with the Walmart brand tomato sauce. I gotta cut this off before it goes too far. And that's exactly what happened, bruh. Klay Thompson made the right decision. And now we realize that Meg Thee Stallion is the problem. She needs to get therapy. She needs to take some anger management classes. She needs to take some alcoholic classes, because according to many people, Meg Thee Stallion likes to drink and get very aggressive, right? And let's be honest, with that whole Tory Lanez situation, bro, Tory Lanez is barely 5 feet tall. If you got a woman who's 6'2", barking at you and getting aggressive with you, bro, you're going to be in fear of your life. I think Tory Lanez was in fear of his life that night that he allegedly did what he did, bro. Because he, you know, listen, bro, like, men that are short, they got short tempers. You know what I'm saying? They get bullied for how short they are. A lot of people assume that they can disrespect them because they're small. We all know that, bro. But shout out to Klay Thompson. Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion, man. Listen, Meg Thee Stallion. Summertime is right around the corner. City girls gonna be outside, man. Have fun. You're single. Go out there and call Cardi B. Cardi B's single as well. She just got out of a divorce from Offset. She just broke up with her second baby father, Stephon Diggs. You know what I'm saying? Call Cardi B and make a WAP part 2. Make a WAP part 2 and have a City Girl Summer Madness. You have nothing to be mad about, Meg Thee Stallion. You're still a famous rapper. You're always gonna have your fan base, because guess what? All of Meg Thee Stallion's fans, there's nothing she can do wrong in their eyes, bruh. So she'll be alright, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to break this down for y'all from a man's perspective, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, it's your boy Daze. Make sure y'all subscribe, click that hype button, thumbs up the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.